You're watching Behind the Line, Dash Long in the Northern Chugach. We've been filming with Dash for 8 years now. He's got a really good freestyle background. He's also a big mountain rider.
That's my ultimate goal, is to be skiing big lines and get a couple of those in the can, but also be tricking cliffs and hitting natural features.
He's really wanted to get on that big TGR April trip for the last 8 years. He was super fired up to get the call in.
I've been in the mountains a lot with him, but never in Alaska, and so he's kind of like new guy to the scene.
As the greenhorn on the trip, I couldn't be happier to be here. This is a pinnacle moment in my life. So stoked. Knowing that I was gonna be here with some of the veterans of the sport, I just really wanted to pick up on all their knowledge and just to learn how to ski spines. You know, that's a major goal of mine.
You can go right to the edge. Yeah.
He is a little green, and he's learning about these bigger lines, what goes on, and you gotta do the over the shoulder, take a look and see what's going on.
I skied into my slough and it just took me out over the bricks, and I got lucky.
Yeah, Dash, where's it going? You're alright. There's a crack right above you. It's gonna scoop you right here, okay?
It was definitely a learning experience, and you know, I'm learning techniques for how to avoid that situation in the future.
Dash was taking input from Sage and Seth and just transferring that into his next line and executing it with perfection. Really cool to see him develop on that trip so rapidly.
Pretty quick that like Dash displayed, he's on it and does well in Alaska.
It's a whole different game. There's a reason these guys are pros. Maybe we let them do one and then you and I bump one.
Let's do that. That's a good plan. Good. He goes big, and you know, if there's like a little nugget, he doesn't know what to do with it. But if it's like a 20-foot cliff that he's gonna go like 40 off of, he knows what to do.
4 or 5 days into the trip, I think Sage and I turned to each other at one point and were like, I think Dash is working on a pretty sweet sag here.
It's nice to have like fresh blood, fresh eyes, people who are like look at things different and ski different.
He's able to take something that didn't have quite the feature set that some of the big AK lines have and just turn it into this terrain park. Pretty impressive.
The whole thing looked really cool. It's just, there's not a whole lot of clean exits. There's a lot of like double and triple stacked crevasses and shruns, so it's like you really just got to pick the lines with the clean exits. I found this cool kind of bulbous hanging mushroom feature. I was kind of able to like air off the top one, land on the second one, catch a little air off that, and just basically make one skidding, grinding pow turn down the spine.
Dash just rips the face and comes pointing out the bottom, and it's just like, wow, okay, Dash got it. He figured it out.
Dash just cake nuggeted off some stuff, and that's the way it's done.